I'm bringing it back, man. What's it called? A tasty bucket?
Tasty basket.
Oh, it's a fair bit. Yes. That's it.
The Aviate. Bloody Star City, innit?
Just checking in with you guys. Reason for outlandish shirts. What's the reason?
Basically, when you go sushi, you just need to be floral as possible.
It's just a Tuesday lunch for us, isn't it? Stay inside, isn't it? I've never had sushi outside in my life before. It's weird. Yes, the iPads. I'm bringing it back, man. To be fair, lighting here sick. Yeah, we're rolling. Avocado saying? Very tasty, very nice. Got like a onion in the taste. But are you impressed? Yeah. Surprisingly, yeah. You get moody guys as well. Pretty good. So far so good.
Henry here checking in with a voiceover of a recent upper workout that myself and Vin hit in Rome. Starting off with weighted pull-ups. This has been my go-to movement for the past months due to the fact that you can really overload the lats in this movement. It's a lot easier to overload a pull-up than it is the lat pull-down machine. It's rare that you see the lat pull-down machine being stacked over 100 kilos because it's obviously harder to perform on a machine. But if you can hit 3 sets of 10 bodyweight pull-ups, then I highly recommend doing weighted pull-ups. Here we performed 4 sets of 6 with descending weight, so we did 30 kg for the first set of 4, then descended down to 15 kilos. And it was great to just max out on the pull-ups. I think this is one of my favorite movements for the back, and I attribute a lot of my back growth to weighted pull-ups. I tend to use an overhand grip as this achieves a greater contraction in my lats. I feel it a lot more in my lats. And when I perform any movement, particularly pull-ups, I try to think of my lat muscles and establish a muscle-mind connection. I feel that actually helps with any movement if you think about the muscle that you're trying to work. Second movement of choice is the seated overhead barbell press. This is a great movement to target the shoulders and secondly the triceps. I like this variation because you can't really cheat, so you're in a fixed seated position. And it's not a movement I've done much of because not many gyms actually have this already set up. I tend to go for a regular grip, whereas Vin prefers an overhand grip. We recommend you use the grip that is most comfortable for you. We also performed this in the 6 to 8 rep range. Here we performed this movement for 4 sets of 6. And I think that this is a great movement really to target the shoulders. If you want to grow your shoulders, you have to do heavy shoulder pressing. That is the main movement. That is the main exercise that's going to drive shoulder growth. And obviously accompanied with lateral raises and rear delt exercises to round out the shoulders. For the row of choice, we use the isolateral high row. Isolateral is great as it allows you to target each side individually, especially if you have muscle imbalances. And what I try to do here is really drive the elbow back as I pull down. This is a great machine because you're hitting your back from a different plane of motion, which not many machines actually do, from the high to low plane. So if you do have this machine in your gym, I highly recommend checking it out. Usually I tend to do this for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. I like to use this movement in a higher rep range, and I really feel that this has helped to grow my back, especially in terms of back thickness. Also in this movement, I like to perform all my back movements really with an overhand grip. And since switching to an overhand grip, I do feel a greater contraction in my back muscles. So I'd recommend also giving that a try if you haven't. Try switching to an overhand grip and see whether you have better contraction in your lats. And also another point is retraction of the scapula before performing any back movements. I always like to retract my scapula and then drive my elbows back. I feel that also this gives a greater contraction in my back muscles. Talking of hammer strength machines, also for the chest movement of choice, we use the hammer strength machine. This is a machine which I've never used, so it's a new stimulus. And I really felt that since I've been using this machine, the contraction and tension on my chest is off the charts. Like, this is my favorite machine at the moment. It's definitely this hammer strength bench press. Also, you could do this one side at a time. I've seen some people do it one side at a time, but personally I prefer to do it with both hands at the same time. Again, here Vin prefers to use an overhand grip, but I'd say go for what's most comfortable and aim for a 10 to 12 rep range. Another reason why I do like hammer strength machines is due to the fact that you can micro load, because obviously they use plates, so you can incrementally increase with 1.25 kilos or even 0.5 kilogram plates if your gym has this. So this also makes these machines a great option to micro load, so you can progress slowly over time. I think micro loading is a great way to, it's a great progression model to use, as over a month, if you keep adding 0.5 and over a month, you've added 2 kilos, which is actually a lot, and it's an improvement. It's another way of, instead of increasing the reps, you can micro load, which is also something you can use for any plate-based movement, be it a barbell bench press, a barbell row, even on weighted pull-ups. So that way you're driving progression over time. So these are the 4 staples of the upper workouts. Then usually just finish off with any lagging body part, so shoulders or chest or back, and try to include just a superset on arms, so a bicep and tricep isolation. And that's the staples you need for an upper workout. And that's what makes upper workouts great, because it enables you to hit all the body parts of the upper body. And you do this twice a week, you've covered everything. You've hit every muscle group twice in a week. So I do recommend trying an upper lower split if you haven't. That's my 2 cents for today. Catch you guys later.
Go for it, it's recording, isn't it? Be a physique update, innit? Still rolling. Yeah. Tricep glory. I'll do a 360 around doing it. Do whatever you want to do in it, I'll fucking freestyle it.
I don't know, I'm just trying to see the angle, innit?
That side.
Oh, I'll catch it on this side as well.
Left arm smaller.
Yeah, this side's much better.
Left arm smaller though.
So turn around, innit? Do a 180.
This side.
Yeah, tricep flex. Probably in there, innit? Like, yeah. Tricep flex it. Do the Guzman tricep flex.
That side.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Fuck. It's like cramping. It's fucking disgusting, man. The long hair gets abused. Gets very abused. What you say? It's very light. It's on 9 kilos. Try and keep your elbow as fixed as you can. Like that, yeah. Just pull straight back. Exactly like that, yeah. You should feel the long head basically stretching like a motherfucker. You feel the long head stretching. You stretch out your tricep very well though. You feel it? Yeah, like that. Do it how you feel it the most, innit? Like that, yeah. Yeah, I can see it extending. Yeah, I'm rolling. I'm rolling, innit? I'm chilling in the fucking dumbbell rack. Are you still breathing? Is the real question.
My real health's fucked.
Però se spiegassi quando sapevi positivo o negativo perché
Spider-Man Homecoming, man. Fucking hell.
Follow me. We've only got multi-layer left, I think.
What's the choice of post-workout? What's
Multi-layer cake.
why multi-layer cake? Why though?
Each layer has a different...
Does that mean like when you're building the layers on your arm, it goes to
has a-
each bit, like,
has a different macronutrient in each layer.
is it?
Yeah, each layer has different vitamins and minerals.
So today, what do we do? What workout do we do? Pull? No, we did upper, innit?
Upper workout, everything.
So if you wanted to hit your triceps, what's the best layer on that cake?
Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate, you heard it here first. What do we have?
McDonald's multi-layer cake. Only available in Italy. It's the Italian limited, it's not limited edition, it's just the Italian
What's the macros?
500 plus per slice.
Hot damn.
Essential.
It's quite good, like, they gave us a fork as well.
Look at the presentation, man. You wouldn't think this is McDonald's, but you think I went to some fancy... You're rolling still, yeah. Texture, pretty soft. Crunchy at the bottom. Do not confuse this for a cheesecake. This is not a cheesecake. Get in there, my son. Compared to Hong Kong, how is this cake?
Genuinely a good cake. My only complaint is all the layers taste pretty similar. Yeah, that's my only complaint. All the layers taste pretty similar.
Would you recommend this as a post-workout?
Food's food, mate. You're lucky you're not starving.
It's glorious.
Episode 521 of What's in the Bag. What's it called? A tasty bucket.
Tasty basket.
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 They got, what the hell?
It's like a nut. It's a mix of chicken.
Absolute hybrid.
That's why it comes up on the like random.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
What's in there?
We got chicken pieces, chicken nuggets,
What's in this one?
and a Nutella muffin.
Which shall be reviewed in the next episode of What's in the Bag.
How much is that? Nutella's actually in? Is it just a dot? Is it just a dot? Let's see.
Do you want to review? Because obviously you've had the nugget before. Do you want to review a wing?
You go ketchup.
Not like anyone happens to give a fuck about a wing.
Go full on ketchup. At least we got a lot of tissues this time. One of these.
Played it safe and went for ketchup. Very neutral. It's non-biased.
Good. Quite small, but it's good. Crispy, tender.
Better than KFC?
Leaner, I'd say.
Leaner. We like
It's
lean.
questionable. Don't question the kernel.
Yeah.
At Nutella. Is it worth the €2?
Split it open and see how much Nutella's actually in there.
Buy it or rip it?
Yeah, or bite it. It's up
Buy
to
it,
you.
innit?
Boom.
Not much.
Nutella confirmed, but not much.
Right. Actually, yeah.
Oh,
It's a fair bit.
Fairs. How's the actual muffin, not the Nutella?
Actual muffin's very good. There's a lot of Nutella.
Yeah.
Let's dig in.
Just gonna let the man eat, and then we're gonna put a rating out of 10 at the bottom right of the screen.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. We're rolling.
A lot better.
Just take a picture down. Christmas time early.
Freaking a lot of food, man.
Pandora 101. At Pandora Books.
Oh my days.
Is it a lemon? Is it a lemon there? Yeah.